Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day out there. Welcome back to Dragonvale World. And today we are going to be showing you how to hatch or breed the Kaiju Dragon. Yes, that's right, we got the Kaiju Dragon. It took us a while, but we finally have it here in the park. But first, we're going to take a look at some of the new dragons that we've gotten recently. We're currently up to 59 dragons, soon to be 60. And we're just going to take a look here and show you some of the new dragons we've got. And I think the first one we'll come to is the Fern. We've had all these already, all these dragons so far. The Fern is a new one. And the Canopy, you can see it right there. Our Canopy is a new dragon. Sorry, I don't have the combos for these dragons, but these are dragons I got while trying for other dragons. I know that's not very helpful, but I need to like jot down the combos I use to get these dragons. Here's a Labyrinth Dragon. Anyways, this is the Labyrinth Dragon that we've gotten recently. And the Tumbleweed is another one that we got here. So we're getting lots of new dragons in the park, which is very cool. We've had these already. The Frost, I believe, we've had before. The Rhyme is relatively new. The Tropical, I think we've had. The Shore is another new dragon. And we were just, most of these dragons, we were just breeding the two elements of the dragon. So in this case, the water and the earth dragon is what we used to get this dragon. But I'm pretty sure we were trying for another dragon at the time. The polar dragon's a new one. The whirlpool, there's another new dragon with water and air. And the Nar dragon, I believe that's how you say it, the Nar dragon. K is usually silent. But that's water and air and frozen. So any two dragons that have all three of those elements. And the Iris is new. And most of these other dragons we've already had. So there's some of our new dragons. And we keep getting more and more new dragons. We're going to cash out some of our food here. Put in some more food nice and quick. And we got a couple of dragons ready to put into the hatchery here, but we've got a full hatchery. So we're going to start. Our Kaiju's almost finished, but we're going to speed it up and get it into the park. But while we were breeding for, I believe, the Cavern Dragon, we ended up getting an Enchanted Fern Dragon. So to get this into our park, we need to go over here to our water habitat. And we have two of this Canyon Dragon. So I want to sell this Canyon Dragon. And while you're looking here, if you tap on this little eye icon in the bottom left here, where it has the name of the dragon and the type of dragon with the elements, tap on that little blue eye and it'll take you to the dragon info. And from there, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. And right now, we're going to sell the dragon. And there goes the Canyon Dragon. So it'll just go right to the next dragon that's in that habitat. Hit the eye again. You can see you can breed it with a heart. You can feed it. You can move it with that four-way arrow, and then sell it with the dollar, the coins icon sitting there. Up at the top here, just under the dragon info, where it has the little icon of the dragon and the level, there's a pencil. If you tap that pencil, you can rename your dragon. You can give it a new name. And just hit enter when you're done. So there's a bunch of stuff you can do there, and just Xing out takes you back to the dragon, and then Xing out again goes back to the habitat. So it's nice and convenient that way. So we have a space here in the water habitat. We're going to go over here and put in our Enchanted Fern Dragon. And we're going to place you into the water habitat. Boom, right in there. And we'll grab a gem from the Enchanted Fern Dragon. And just tap on the dragon. It takes us back to the info. And we're going to feed this dragon up a little bit. There we go, up to level 4. It gets a little bit bigger. We've got quite a bit of food. Let's see if we can go up to level 9. There you go, wow. Beautiful. Love the colors. It looks just like the regular Fern Dragon, but a different coloring. And I really like the coloring on this. With the red fern leaves, the gray, and then the orange underbelly, and then the red, or the orange tail. It looks like the fern as it grows. That's very cool. Beautiful dragon. So there's our Enchanted Fern Dragon. There's also, I think, a Fern Dragon in here, but we don't see it right now because it's in the breeding cave, I think. Grab a bit of dragon cash here while we're at it. And I'm saving the best for last. We have a couple of other eggs in here. This one I think we already have. If you hit the display in the bottom left here, it'll tell you, oh, it's a thaw dragon, and we already have a thaw dragon, but we don't have, you can see that little X0 in the window where the pedestal is. We don't have the pedestal, so we're going to hit display and get our pedestal and put it over here with the other ones. Let's put it over with these ones here. There we go. There's a little bit of a bug going on. You can see some of these eggs are all white, not showing the proper colors. And it's, I think it's some kind of a bug in the game at the moment. It sort of does it randomly. Some eggs will show and some eggs won't show. And then sometimes all the eggs will show. So it's a kind of a weird bug. So let's get to the big prize. We're going to do our Kaiju Dragon here and speed it up a bit and put it into the habitat. And we got our Kaiju Dragon with a thermal and fern. If you saw in the previous video, we were putting it into the nursery, into the hatchery. I keep calling it the nursery because Dragonvale is a nursery. But we were putting it into the hatchery. And we were using a thermal at level 17 and a fern dragon at level 12. And that got us this awesome Kaiju Dragon. So without further delay, let's get this beautiful dragon in to our habitat. And 3 taps. Epic. And there's our new Kaiju Dragon. And we'll hit the place button. We can sell it for 1,000,000 coins. It shows you how rare this dragon is. It's the highest price I've seen for any dragon. And we're going to put it into our sunken habitat, have it all ready. Grab a gem for the Kaiju Dragon. And we got lots of dragon food, so we're going to try and level this up as far as we can go. Hit the food button. And here we go with the Kaiju Dragon. Going up to level 4, it gets a little bit bigger. And then it's going to turn into a beast of a dragon. Here it comes. There's the Kaiju Dragon. Wow. Awesome looking dragon. And let's see if we can go a little bit higher. Maybe to level 10. So there's a Kaiju Dragon in the park. Right now he's swimming in the water up to his neck. So you can't see the whole dragon. He's sunken into the sunken habitat. And look what we have right here, a tiger with a gem. I love these tigers. And we're going to just tap on him, grab a gem. Thanks, tiger. Appreciate the gem. And we got a bit more dragon cash. And a bit more dragon cash over here to grab. And here's a floating present, or a gift from the visitors. We also just upgraded our air habitat. And right now it's at level 4. But we can't upgrade it any further until we get to level 40. So next up is our cave and our island. Let's go see what we have in here. We're trying for the cavern dragon. And I don't know if we've got it or not, but that is a different egg than what we've had before. So that may be a new dragon for us. And we're just going to retry this and try and get a cavern dragon here in the breeding cave. And we got 3 hours and 32 minutes. And that's a 50% breed time because we still have this double breed weekend going on. So it would have normally been about 7 hours breed time. So I'm not sure what that's going to be, but we'll wait and see what we get from the breeding cave. And here we have the breeding island. We're trying for the rainbow dragon. In the breeding island, we keep getting these plant dragons at 1 minute breed time, which is kind of strange for this pair. And here we have it again. We got another plant dragon. 24 or 30 seconds breed time in this plant dragon. We can just go in here, wait till this one's done. We still have another spot in the hatchery that we can put this second plant dragon in. And there it goes. We have 2 plant dragons in the hatchery now. And we're going to try it one more time, see if we can get a rainbow from these 2. 1 hour, 22 minutes. Well, that's not a rainbow, but we're going to leave that. We may change the dragons. Maybe try a different pair of dragons. The other 2 different pairs we have so far, a Fern and a Thermal, which I think is what we used for a Kaiju Dragon, and a Wildfire and a Canyon Dragon. We may try that and see if we can get a rainbow if we keep getting these plant dragons. But the other thing happening here is our airship. And we got a whole bunch of crates to fill, and I think we got most of these. So we're going to add our food and get lots of... We have 0 of 2. Okay, we have those in the world map ready to collect. So we're getting some stars and dragon cash from all this food. Luckily we have a lot of food because there's so much food. And our Nar Dragon, of course, we have that. But let's go to our world map and collect our can't remember the name, Sunrise Dew. And we need 1 more. So we've got 6 out of 7, so we need 1 more of these. It takes 2 hours and 11 minutes and 23 seconds. So we can use a mineral dragon because we only need 1 now. And we can speed that up with a couple of gems. He'll sort of eat into the gems that we're going to get from the airship, but that's okay. I want to speed this up. It takes quite a while to get just one of those these Sunrise Dew items. And also, I think it's in the Glimmerverse, down here at the bottom. We now have the Rainbow Cauldron, but we need a Rainbow Dragon in order to collect this, or gather this item. And it takes quite a long time too, 3 hours, 34 minutes, 16 seconds. But once we have a rainbow, we'll be able to go get that item, the rainbow cauldron. So let's go in here and fill the rest of our crates. We should have enough now. Here's our sunrise dew, filling all the sunrise dew crates. We have just enough for all these guys, and then our Nard Dragon. We have, just a level 2. Oh, that's a level 2. What level do we have our Nard Dragon? We have level 7. And we're ready to cast off. Oh, we get 9 gems out of this. Normally you get 10 gems. I wonder why it's just 9. And there goes our airship off. It'll be back in 8 hours. But one thing I like to do is check out what's needed for the next airship. And there's a whole bunch of stuff. Look at this. There's that rainbow cauldron. If we don't get our rainbow dragon, we won't be able to collect or gather that rainbow cauldron. So hopefully we'll get a rainbow dragon. And we have a sigil stone in the Briar Flats region. And we have a cheeky flower in the Glimmerverse. And then we have these 3 other dragons. The Mistral, the Iris, and the Canyon. So we have those dragons. We just need to get a rainbow in order to collect that rainbow cauldron. But let's go in to World Map and collect the sigil stone. One thing it doesn't tell you is the level of the dragons and how many items you need. And if there was food here, it wouldn't tell you how much food you need. So it just tells you what items you need and doesn't give you any amounts. I guess it would be nice if they did that. It would be very helpful because then you know how much you need to get as far as items and food and how high the levels need to be on your dragons. You can always level up dragons and collect enough stuff. But I just go in, we got Briar Flats and we got the Glimmerverse. So let's go into the Glimmerverse and our cheeky flower. And I just use the highest dragon and go as high as I can. It's going to be 8 hours, that's lots of time. And the Briar Flats. And we need our sigil stone. And this takes just under an hour for each one, but we got a hieroglyph dragon we can use. Get 12 of those. And if we get too many, we can just sell what we have left in the store. And that's 10 hours and 8 hours, so that's lots of time. We have lots of time to wait for those. And let's see what's in the trading post. Let's see what's up for sale. Wow, look at lots of sigil stone. And, oh, there you go. 101. I wonder if we can get a couple of these. Let's buy those. The rainbow cauldrons. We'll get a couple of those. Did it buy? Oh, I gotta tap on the money. Tap on the dragon cash in order to buy it. So let's go back. So if we don't get the rainbow dragon, we can buy the rainbow cauldron from the store. Hopefully, when the airship comes back, we don't need any more than 2. Otherwise, we're going to be out of luck. So let's close our store. And one last thing I want to do is I want to get the rainbow habitat. Might as well get that now so it's ready whenever we get lucky and get the rainbow dragon. So it's 100,000 for the rainbow habitat, and we can just put it right here for now. And it takes a day, 11 hours, so we may need to speed that up. If we get the rainbow dragon and we want to get the rainbow cauldrons before the airship departs again. Or maybe we'll just buy what we need in the market. Hopefully there'll be some other rainbow cauldrons there for sale if we need more. Here's our Kaiju Dragon still swimming in the water. Boy, he sure likes that water. I hope he comes out so we can see him. But that's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more Dragonvale World videos. We'll see you guys next time.